strike.
Down.
Didn't even flinch.
Inside, ball 2.
And the pitch. Hafner fouls it. Ohtani on duty. There it is. Ohtani with the strikeout. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Hit on the ground to third. Finds its way through, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Adrian Beltre strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start.
Ball.
Not all pitches that wander are lost. Not touching the cookies, are we? That one's foul. Ready to hit. And sent foul. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Rafaela whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. Top half of the second is complete. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball. Willie Castro, his leadoff this inning. Lifted in the air to left. Biggins gets there. He's under. Fakes the catch. And now one away. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Throw to first and 2 away. Ken Griffey Jr. bats here in the second. Puts it on the ground to second. Terrain. Easy out, and that ends the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Pudge Rodriguez gets us going in this frame. In the air, headed to right center. Acuna bolting towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Justin Crawford ready to test his timing for the first time today. And that ground ball goes foul. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Keeps battling. Ohtani deals. One more time. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Dave Roberts at the dish with a runner on first. That's the fastball. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Tag safe. Stolen base. The 0-2 now. Runner goes again. He pops up the bunt. Foul, and that's a strikeout. In the box, Sean Biggins. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. On the ground to second. Marte collects it. Third out, and that ends the frame. They strand a runner. Will Smith bats first this inning. Lifted in the air to right. Brings it in, and one gone. On a line. Hauls it in. Now 2 away. Now the left fielder, Josue De Paula. In the air, out to left. Figgins moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So back here in a scoreless matchup. Phil Rizzuta gets us going this inning. Flight out to right field his first time. Lifted in the air to right center. Full extension, makes the catch. Travis Hafner parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Top shelf talent here. Hey. It's a diamond. Starting on the front foot. De Paula galloping towards it. It looks like trouble. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. Not going for that. Goes with the sinker. Been his primary pitch. Ground ball to short. Rafaela. Safe. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball, and one of my favorite legends to use in the game, Gary Carter, especially when which by the way, I think they have the greatest uniform collection in the history of baseball. But Gary Carter, one of the greatest to ever do it behind the plate. Bryce Terang up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fouls it off. Puerto Rico with 2 runners on. Thinking outside the box. Ball out of the zone. Skips up some dust. No advance. You chose wisely. 3-1 delivers. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. That does it for the top half of the fourth. We'll be back. Ceddanne Rafaela up next to the dish. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Fly ball left field. Figgins waiting for it. Hauls it in for the out. Swings and clubs one. Going back, but this ball is carrying. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Pete Alonso strolls to the plate after watching that blast from the New Thread Series card. And that one's foul. Here's the pitch. Got her chasing butterflies without a net. Won't go away. The righty sets, kicks, fire. Down on strike, back Wheeler. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swings and drills one. And that will drop foul. The Wombats lead by a run. That's in the dirt. And that one almost got it. Out of the zone for a ball. Misses high.
That pitch is up.
That's
Ball
a
4.
walk. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, not touching that one. Zip it up. In the dirt, but kept close. Pudge throws to first. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout. Back here in a one-run game, Pudge Rodriguez leads off with his team playing from behind. 0 for 1 on the day. Hard ground ball to short. And that's the first out of the inning. Crawford in the box now and takes strike 1. Never a doubt. Ohtani misses the zone. Goes with the slider. We haven't seen that pitch too often. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit. Dave Roberts is the batter now. Slayers one into right. That's a base hit. Acuna fires it to the plate. Tag, safe at home. Sean Figgins at the dish after the game-tying single. Runner on the move. Fly ball to right. Acuna sprinting towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the DH, Phil Rizzuto. Close. Nope, that's the ball. That's big league discipline right there. Throws one in the dirt. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Roberts, runner at first with 2 gone. Yeah. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Goes back to the sinker. Make him come to you. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Pickoff attempt. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Slams off the bottom of the wall. They have the lead. In safely at second. The second time they've produced a double so far this inning. That last play wasn't luck. You've got skills, kid. Hafner at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings and lifts one to right. Acuna tracking it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to start this inning. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Squeezes it, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Smith, off the plate, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hard line. Makes the catch. And 2 gone. Ketel Marte comes to the plate here in the 5th. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to Bryce Terang. 3rd out, and the inning is over. Bobby Witt leads things off up by a run. The Wombats make a change on the mound as they turn to Tyler Rogers. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts with a pair of sinkers. One-two the count. Gets a bunt down the right side. Foul, and that's strike 3 on the bunt attempt. Adrian Beltre in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Foul ball. The 0-1 now. That's foul. 0-2 deals. Don't worry, that doesn't count in my scorebook. Bryce Terang digs in. That's foul. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. .51, 2 down, nobody on. Extends the at-bat. Rips it to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Down in order. Josue De Paula hits leadoff this frame. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Hit hard to left center field. Figgins trying to get to it. Got it. Had to earn that catch. Catches a piece. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's just out.
In the air to center. Roberts camping under it. Brings it in. 2 gone. Brandon Lowe now at the plate. Gets the bat to it, but foul. We'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. Hudge Rodriguez ready to roll. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Picked up on that early. 2-1 is the count now. Bites it away. And the pitch. That pitch came out of nowhere, I swear. A tops now. Member steps in the box. Justin Crawford. Early advantage for the pitcher. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. You didn't even flinch. Lays out, but off the glove. Whips it to first.
He's safe.
And the batter reaches after the misplay. Dave Roberts ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Fouls it off. The 51s lead by a run late. Swings and lifts one to left. Diving, can't get it. Base hit. Sean Figgins up now with runners at first and second. Rip to right. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now the long throw home. Slides his hand in there. Safe. Into center field. That ball's for a hit. The run scores from third. And they lead by 3. Fouls it off. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. And that's a base hit. They get the tag on, and that's the second out. Hung up between third and home. line drive. Extra bases in the cards here. In comes the runner from third. And they lead by 4. Witt around second. The relay. The tag, and he's out. Trying for 3. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. It's stretch time. And 3, 4, 5 in the order. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Pete Alonso at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. The truth is out there. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Gets a piece to it. And the 0-1. Well, that was embarrassing. And Pudge completes the strikeout with his throw to first. Ronald Acuna Jr. up now. He plays the game with a smile on his face, that's for sure. Lifted in the air to center. Roberts drifts under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Wheeler doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Adrian Beltre, the first hit this inning. I don't think they're going to be pen pals. In the air to right. Lands near the line. Fair ball. He rounds second, and they're still chasing it. Bryce Terang strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Base hit and a run in to score. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Pudge Rodriguez in the box with a runner on first. Squirts away just a bit, and we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the pitch to Pudge. In the air, headed to right. And that drops foul. Puerto Rico, runner at second. In the air, out to right center. Terang tags up. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Justin Crawford thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. A strong showing at the plate today, and perhaps a card favorite for you. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
That's the 3rd out. Back here in a 6-run game, Zach Wheeler returns to the mound as expected, in line for the Diamond Dynasty win. Swings, ground ball up the middle. And that's one away as the leadoff hitter is out in the 8th. The batter now, Will Smith. Fly ball center field. Roberts on the move. Brings it in. 2 away. Ground ball and foul. A commanding lead, and it's late. You've got them right where you want them. A ball from Wheeler.
Down.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Next up here in the 8th inning, Josue De Paulo. Kyle Schwarber pinch hitting in this spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. Chops one to first. Hafner. Bang, bang, play, and the inning is over. We've played 8, and it's still a 6-run game. Dave Roberts leads off playing from ahead. Grounds one, foul. The 0-1. Puts a bunt down. To first. One away. Fouls it. 0-1 fires. Swing and a miss. Chases one off the plate. Alonso fields it clean. Caught in between, and they put the tag on him. Digging in, Phil Rizzuto. You might know the strike zone better than the pitcher. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Travis Hafner at the dish with a runner on first. 0-1 the count. He steps off. The tag, and that's out number 3. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. The scoreboard has your back. Remember, winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or a mile. Squeezes it, and one away. Next to the plate, Brandon Lau. Ground ball to second. What a stop. The throw, short hops first. Can't come up with it, and he's safe. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Flips to second, and that puts this one to bed. They get the win here in ranked season. That always puts a smile on this group of players. Great work out there today. The Wombats come away with